Good morning. Happy Monday. Time now is 5:06 and I'm late. But yeah, it was a struggle to get out of bed. Did not sleep well at all. Just kept waking up, felt like every half an hour. But I think it had more to do with the fact that I was reading before I went to bed, reading some stuff on my phone though, and that always has quite a strong impact on my sleeping, whether or not I stare at a screen for too long for those last few minutes before bed. Otherwise, yeah, yesterday was great. Today is going to be awesome, and this week's going to be fantastic. I hope you all feel the same. Otherwise, push day, exciting stuff. Looking forward to it. And yeah, I will see you after the session. Welcome back, YouTube. Time now is 6:56, and I've actually been finished the workout since about 6:30ish. But then I was having a chat with somebody about and I did my cardio, just a 10-minute cool down walk. But I was having a chat to a guy about his injuries, and he was sort of saying like he competed last year, and then towards the end of the year he took a break and then came back, and there was injury involved towards the end of last year. Then he took a break and then started again this year, and then has just been plagued by little injuries here and there, but little injuries that are difficult to avoid and difficult to sort of train around, sort of neck and shoulder and elbow injuries and those kinds of things. And it's interesting because obviously my first reaction is that I want to help and I want to sort of give advice. To be fair, I don't really know anything about his training. I don't know anything about what he's tried, what he hasn't tried, so me offering advice is actually useless. Unless he came to me, I wasn't going to offer unsolicited advice. But it did get me thinking about my own training, and about how I've been also, I won't say plagued by injury, but I do suffer from definitely neck and back. I always have, ever since I was in my early 20s. I damaged my neck at school when I was very young, a few times. Well, I injured myself, should I say. And so I've always had neck problems, and as I've aged, they've sort of gotten worse. And then obviously with the advent of technology and cell phones, that's also become sort of exacerbated. So, and sitting in front of a laptop day in and day out doesn't help that. But I have made a concerted effort over the last year or so to, especially with my training, to not hurt myself, to sort of be as injury-free as possible, because obviously I can't train if I'm injured, and that's important to me, to be able to train, and I can't work, but also most importantly I can't play with my child if I'm injured. I can't pick up my child can't play games, can't do anything fun, essentially, and that's a no-no. So I've been focusing on form a lot over the last year or so, and I realized that it has helped me become a lot stronger, because I'm 42 years old. I could complain about aging and all the age-related aches and pains, but I actually don't have that many. I have pre-existing injury pains, as I say, back and neck and such, but the rest, otherwise, I've been pretty good, and I think that's one of the things that people sort of forget about when it comes to exercise and things like cardio. And people think cardio is only for losing weight, and at the end of the day, it helps. It is a big help when you're trying to lose weight, but cardio is more, in my mind, cardio is more about health and improving your cardiovascular system, blood flow, your lung capacity. All of those things play a role in your health and wellness and longevity. So I think when it comes to fat loss, the real heavy lifter there is your nutrition and how you eat. Exercise is not just the icing on the cake. It plays a big role there as well, but exercise for me, if you focus on making your body stronger and healthier and fitter, and get your nutrition right, your health improves drastically and you will lose weight. Of course, all of this requires you to have a strong mindset, which is, at the end of the day, where I step in, and that's my focus, and that's how I help people. And yeah, there's so much to weight loss, but I think your mindset at the end of the day is the foundation. That's the base that you need to start from. And because if your mindset isn't right, it's difficult to build other stuff on top of that properly to a consistent standard that will help you achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And a strong mindset will translate not only weight loss, but it'll translate into many other areas of your life. And I could honestly go on about this for hours, but this is turning into a bit longer than a morning musing. And I don't feel like sitting in this parking lot any longer. I'm going to go home and have a shower and have some breakfast and spend time with my family before I do some work. I hope you have an amazing Monday and a fantastic start to your week. And I will see you tomorrow morning. So remember to like this video if you like this video. Share it if you think somebody else will too. And I'll see you in the next one.